Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host to the Grilling to Get Away podcast, and I'm here with my buddy.
What's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Man, Ben, what's going on?
Happy New Year's, dude.
Happy New Year.
2026. Here we are.
Here we go. It's time to light them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you get a chance to get out at all over the
Yeah, dude.
New Year's Eve or day?
We went, we did some stuff on New Year's Day. We did some pig shots, some party ribs.
Ooh. I must have missed the invite.
Dude, you didn't really. The pig shots, man, like, I did those on the Weber, and, like, man, I overcooked them. Like, I was like, oh.
How do you, it's bacon and sausage and.
Yeah, just, like, put it on, like, the, indirect, man, just let it ride. I was like, oh, let these go for a solid, threw some smoke on there. And
sure.
It's like, it's running around 275. I'll let it go for, I don't know. I went out and checked it after, like, 40 minutes. I was like, holy cow, these things are. Well done.
Well done. Crispy, yeah. Crispy, huh?
They're real crispy.
Okay.
So I was like, well, okay. Here's the 2026.
Well, yeah, there we go.
Kicked it off right.
Hey, we always say,
Yeah, well, what do you expect?
Yeah, it's
some things never change.
It does, learn from our mistakes.
You can set goals to be better, and then you just do the same damn thing over and over again.
Yeah. Strike one. Shame on you. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to get out of the party ribs.
Dude, they were great, man.
Yeah.
They were solid. I did like a rack and a half, man.
Wow.
Yeah, just the kids crushed them.
Nice.
Just crushed them. Kept it super simple. I just let's see, what do we do? I had I used some little bit of honey, some maple syrup in there, and then just some fire for effect.
Okay.
And I did do a sprinkle. I poured a little bit of our sticky fire spicy barbecue sauce in the bag to help kind of marinate it, and just add a bit more of a kick to it.
A little bit more of a kick, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Just smoked them, let them ride.
Kids liked it. It wasn't too bad.
No, it was fine.
Nice.
It was fine. They didn't complain. They didn't say anything. I didn't tell them I put anything spicy in there, and they just crushed it. So
okay.
Everyone was happy.
Oh, good. And how'd you do it? Just indirect?
Indirect. Yeah. Indirect, they were fantastic, man. I typically kind of move them over like the coals and stuff, kind of crisp them up, but I didn't do that this time. Didn't really need it. And then I did the one thing, like I was a little bit worried. One of the first ones, like I kind of pulled the chunk off real quick and tried it. But I used some of that the new B&B like chips I told you I got for Christmas and stuff.
Which flavor did you use?
So I for that one I used what was it? It's like the what's it called? Like champion blend or something like that.
Champion blend.
Yeah, so it has like it's got some post oak in there. It's got some hickory and then I think some cherry or something like that. So I took a handful and dropped it in there and stuff. I was kind of waiting and letting it, kind of get that kind of clear smoke and stuff. And then it's like, all right, it looks fine. So I threw them on there and stuff. But then it kind of like, when I opened it and stuff, obviously I kind of like, I was putting them on there, kind of puffed it back up and got it all excited again, I guess. So
sure.
I was a little bit worried it might have too much smoke, but I don't know. They didn't complain about it. So I didn't say anything. So
okay.
We said hey, moved on.
Not everything needs smoke, Ben. That's what I've heard before.
These ones did.
Okay.
And I ran with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking. It's easier. What is it? It's easier to ask for forgiveness
and permission. Yeah. It's kind of how we run our life.
Yeah. Our wives are so lucky.
We kind of do it. Yeah. Do it and then ask later or ask for forgiveness later.
Well, I'll try and be better next time.
Guess, yeah.
I don't know. I might as well get like that as a tattoo and just show it to my wife every other day.
Yeah, tattoo will make it all better.
Just for a constant reminder.
Right.
Don't be dumb. But dude, I wanted to tell you too, man. We got I talked to you on New Year's and told you like I got that like a little shrimp platter, right?
Yeah.
I made some homemade cocktail sauce.
Nice.
Dude. Yeah, it was fantastic.
So your own cocktail sauce.
Yeah, it came with one.
Yeah.
But I did make my own.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah. But dude, flipping Cal crushed the shrimp, man. Like,
that's my boy.
He crushed it, dude. He loved it.
I love me some shrimp too.
Yeah. Yep. And like the girls were like, Ken was like, Dad, are you gonna cook this? And I was like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because like when we get shrimp, like she wants to like wrap in bacon and then smoke for a bit with some, and then just kind of paint some barbecue sauce on there.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I know.
So now she's like, Are you just gonna leave it like this?
Yeah, heck yeah.
What is this?
Oh, you eat it cold? So I was like, yep, this is what it is. So.
Nice.
But yeah, dude, it was a good time. I'd never done like the cocktail sauce like that, and it was great.
How did you make the cocktail sauce?
It was super simple, man. I just used, it was like a cup of ketchup, and then was it like a half cup of horseradish,
Mm-hmm.
and I found a bottle of one that said it was like kind of a smoky.
Yeah.
So I used that. And then some Worcestershire sauce, and a little salt and pepper.
Nice.
Super simple.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Super simple. And then I had a couple of lemons, so I squeezed some of those in there too.
Yeah. Get a little citrusy in
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, and mixed it all up, threw it back in the fridge. Like, it tasted good like right away, but I wanted to let it chill out for a bit and stuff, and so let it rest and just dude, it was so good. Now I have to buy more shrimp because we got this whole.
You got I was gonna say a cup is a lot.
Yeah, it is. So probably could have cut it down a little bit. I went for it.
Sure.
And
put that on your eggs in the morning.
Sure. I'm putting on anything you want to.
Yeah.
You know?
Make a burger, put that on there.
Put on your bagels. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's delicious.
Yeah, man, we did the same with the shrimps on New Year's Eve. We did the same thing. We made our own. But we
just do a platter too?
No, well, I mean, we just bought a pound of shrimp.
Okay.
Yeah. Went to the old Pick and Save over there, and they had some deals going on. So, dude, they were selling like half ounce. I don't know, is it half ounce or what? Half pound, sorry, like for like $6.99 lobster tails.
Woo! Did you get one of those?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just getting the shrimp, and I was like, yeah, we did sirloin steaks on New Year's Eve, so we're already doing that. We got the shrimps, we got a little dessert,
Oh man, hold on. What kind of dessert did you get?
They sell like this tuxedo cake.
Okay.
So we just got one of those. It's just like a square. It's like one of those. So me and Becky shared it.
Really? She had 2 bites and you had the rest?
She, I have 3/4 and she has about a quarter. Yeah. This is how the relationship works.
I know. I've been your friend for long enough, man. We were on the road together.
I'm very polite. I'm like, would you like any more? And she's usually like, no, I'm done. Or she'll be like, I'll take another one. But it's I mean that's what we do.
You just stare at her. Yo, what? You want to try again?
No, I'm not an animal, man.
Yes, you are. I've seen you, man.
I'm not an animal. I'll let her eat. No, we usually get one of those and we share it, and we both know I have more than she does.
I know.
So.
Yep, I know. You have to tell me. What's sorry? So let's talk about what's the tuxedo cake.
Oh, I don't even know.
Chocolate? Is it chocolate cake?
No, it's like a vanilla cake with some I don't even know what it like some vanilla like pudding type thing in there, and then so a little bit of cream in there, and then it's like a 3-layer one.
You don't even know what it is. You just eat the hell out of it.
Yeah. Looks like a tuxedo. White cake, and then it's got like a nice glossy black chocolate thing on top. I might as well know what's in it. It's cake good, pudding good, cream good, chocolate good.
Good, man.
So we had that.
Did you do steaks on the grill?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
You busted open the Weber, and
quick and easy, huh?
Quick and easy, man. So the sirloin steaks, with the cow again, like we talked about the round roast the other day, or what was the round steaks?
Yeah,
like they leave it intact. Same with like the sirloin. It's just one big sirloin.
Keeps going.
Yeah,
it's like you open it up, man. It's just like you think it's kind of chopped and like
it
just keeps rolling out.
Because in the past, like the cows that we've had butchered in other places, like they cut them up for you. So like if you open up a pack, I've got two to 4 in the pack. Well, when I opened this one up, I don't know how many I got because it keeps going. So it was about 3. And I cut it. I didn't keep it all in stack because I wanted to make sure that we had some portions out there. But it was nice. Super simple, man. Again, I just used salt, pepper. I did a dry brine on this one again. So just I did salt beforehand.
How far beforehand?
So I took them out the night before, and then the morning of New Year's Eve morning, I took them out of the package, and then I did the dry brine with just the salt there, and then
just salt for the
dry brine. And then when I was getting ready to put them on, about a half hour before I put them on, then I hit them with some pepper and then our garlic seasoning. But yeah, this was a straight up, man. This is going right over the coals. And
how thick was it, man?
They're about an inch and a half. Yeah. Decent for what we were doing. It was just me and Becky. The boys were gone, so plenty of food for us to have there.
Were there any left?
I'm trying to think. Did we have leftovers? Yeah, there was some leftover.
Steak and eggs in the morning.
No, I think I just had like the steak for lunch the next day. You know?
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, so salt, pepper, garlic, and then right over the fire, 30 seconds, and then do a 90-degree turn so you get the nice cross hatches on there, and then you flip it. So it was maybe 3 to 4 minutes per side. Perfect what we were looking for. And I could definitely tell when I do like the salt brine, just a straight up dry brine, like it does add a little bit extra flavor into that meat. And Becky loved it, so like she's like, this is really good. Like,
what kind of salt do you use, man?
I use coarse sea salt.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll grind. I got one of those grinders.
Do you grind it though?
Well, the sea salt comes in a grinder.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, so like. Okay. It's one of those ones you buy from the store.
Yep.
It has a grinder built in. And then, that's how I grind it out.
Usually, though, it has like the adjuster on the bottom, right? Where you can do like kind of real, like small coarse.
This one doesn't. This one just has, this is straight up.
Just straight
grind.
up. Okay.
Yeah. So like, whatever comes out. So it's not as fine as like table salt, but it's a little bit, not as coarse as this regular sea salt.
Gotcha.
And it, permeates the meat nicely. And it just adds for me, like you can tell when you do a nice dry brine on it with just some salt, it kicks up the flavor just a little bit internally, and it was good cook. So that's how we started off New Year's Eve.
Did you do anything on the side? Did you do like mushrooms with it or anything like that?
Yeah, we did. So Becky, we did some asparagus inside, and then we did some mushrooms and some onions.
Did you put those on the steaks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. It was like. Definitely like just a classic kind of New Year's dinner. You got your cold shrimp ahead of time with some cocktail sauce, and then, asparagus, some steak with some mushrooms, and then a nice piece of cake at the dinner after dinner.
Sure.
That's how we did it. Ben. Nice and simple, nice and classic. But I did get out a few days ago for my first kind of New Year's cook, and I wanted to talk to you about it, man, because I did something new this time, Ben. I did.
It's a dangerous game.
It is. So as I look back over last year, like our podcast and like our recipes and stuff, like the ones that got like the most views and the most like listens were like the ones that were really kind of just your basic classic cuts, so ribs, steaks, burgers, brats, when we talked about that kind of stuff, like people wanted to know about it, I guess, because those are the ones that have the highest views and the highest listens, the downloads. So I was like, well, I got this chuck roast. So we got a bunch of chuck roast from the cow. It's kind of a classic cut, maybe a little bit difficult to do sometimes, but let's try something different with it. So I wanted to grill it instead of slow cooking it. So slow cook it in the crock pot or low and slow outside on the smoker. So I was like, let's play around with this. So essentially I wanted to do a cheap cut like a chuck roast and cook it like a steak. So that's what I did. And this was bone in, which when you're slicing it, when you're cooking it this way and you're slicing it, it was a little difficult. Because like usually like when we low and slow, we could just pull the bones out. You're shredding it up. It doesn't matter that much. But because I wanted to cook it like a steak, obviously it's staying intact. And then like when I'm ready to serve it, I'm slicing it thin. And when you got those bones in there, it's not
you got
to work around it, or you got to slice it so you take the bones out and then you cut it up. So that was the only difficult part. Like if I was going to the store and I'm buying something, I'm doing this, like I'm doing like a boneless chuck roast. So that was the only kind of challenge I ran into towards the end of the cook. But I did exactly the same thing I did with the sirloin, Ben. I seasoned it. I did a dry brine it was probably a couple hours.
You took it out the night before?
Yeah. So it was already defrosted, ready to go. Open it up and did a dry brine on it. But this time I put like the garlic seasoning on it as it was dry brining as well. So a nice coat of sea salt and then our garlic seasoning on top of it. And I let that dry brine in the fridge for a couple hours. And I basically set up my grill for indirect grilling. I used the B&B charcoal, the competition stuff that they have. And my goal was a quick cook. I didn't want it to be a long cook because we were gone at basketball day. So like this was going to be one where I come home and like I get the grill going and then we're still ready for dinner by like 6 o'clock. So I was pushing it.
It's a lofty goal.
I was pushing it.
Yeah.
And trying something new. You never know what's going to happen. So I had the oven on it for standby, just in case. But it was a decent.
Throw a pizza in?
Yeah, it was a decent night. So like it was a little misty or whatever, but it wasn't crazy cold or anything like that. So it helped. I was looking to get the temp up to the grill. I was going high, so 450. So I could sear it, because the first thing I did was I seared it first on both sides. So seared it for 5 minutes. Flip, sear for 5 minutes, because this was like a good 4 inch cut. So 5 minutes per side, and then just charred up took my tongs and I put the sides over it, so the sides get all charred up too. And then I put it over the cool side, so indirect then, for the last 20 minutes. And I was looking for like a medium rare temp, so pull it at like 330 or 135, 130. And then let it cook for a little bit more longer inside as I was resting it, because I was going for more of a classic kind of medium to medium rare. And let me tell you, man, it came out perfect. It had a nice char on it because of the sear, and then perfectly pink in the middle. Like I couldn't have asked for like a better cook. Mm-hmm. And it took maybe an hour from lighting charcoal to getting it off and letting it rest. And then I let it rest for 20 minutes before I sliced it up. It was great. Like this recipe, like I've already got the blog written up. I'm gonna put it out there, so it'll be part of our newsletter. I took some videos too, so I'll put it out there on the YouTube. But man, it was really simple, really easy. Mm-hmm. Again, usually I'm like when I'm doing a chuck roast, I'm planning for all day. All day. This was a
good, at least minimum 4 hours.
Yeah,
5 hours. Yeah.
But like I kept the temp up on the Weber. It was hovering around 400 to 350. So even when I was doing like the indirect, so that's probably why it cooked a little bit faster. Like, because if you're thinking like this is like a 4 to 5 pound chuck roast with the bone in, like you probably think it'd probably take a little bit longer to get it up to temp even after the sear.
Were you expecting it to take a little bit longer?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. So I set my timer. I'm like, I'm just gonna go check on it at 20 minutes to see. And when I did, I probed it. I was like, oh, we're ready. Yeah. So because I didn't have like a Bluetooth or wireless one.
You didn't put anything in.
I put like my pen in there, like so my trusty manual one. I like that I really like. But when I went out there, I took my instant read because I wanted to probe it in a few different places. And I was like, "Ooh, well, we're ready. It's time to come off." Because some places were still at like the 130 mark, but then some were like at 150, kind of closer to the edge. But yeah, I pulled it off, and I let it rest for 20 minutes. And when I sliced it in, man, it was perfectly pink, like you'd be looking for in a steak. Yeah, nice crust on it, and nice pink middle, and tasted great.
Did you make like sandwiches with it, or just ate it?
So I smoked some potatoes with it, so just some regular kind of potatoes, and so I put those like on the outskirts, so they were kind of getting the indirect grill as I was doing the chuck roast.
When you were doing the sear too, did you have the lid off or did you just keep it on for that?
Because it was for 5 minutes per side, I had it on. Nice. So like had it on there, and because it was a little bit fattier piece of meat, like I didn't want a bunch of flare ups either. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I put it on there directly over the coals, let it sear for 5 minutes, came back out, flipped it, put the lid back on, seared it again for 5 minutes, and then seared the sides, and then put it over the cool side of the grill. But again, like I said, the temp of the grill was still around 350. Like it was still higher than like I would usually do if I was going low and slow. And that's probably why I cooked a little bit quicker.
When you moved it, did you adjust the vents at all?
Honestly, no. Like I kept it about halfway. I want to say halfway open, 3/4 way open. Again, I wanted to keep it hot in there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it held temp. Like the B&B, like again, we talk about it all the time, is still one of my favorite charcoals. So when I'm doing cooks like that, like I know I can trust the temp's going to keep, and this was going to be a quick one, so I wasn't worried about having to replenish it at all. So man, like it was perfect, and might be my new way to do chuck roast, especially if I'm in a time pinch.
Mm-hmm. Did you have enough for everybody?
Yeah. Definitely enough for everybody. I had some left over. I had yesterday for lunch.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, like we had some nice sized potatoes with it, so that helps fill them up. and we were getting home kind of late too, so like they kind of had like a mid-afternoon snack, you know what I mean? So
Sure.
The boys weren't too crazy hungry, but yeah, they ate it up, and Becky again said that's really good. So like I can't like it was like for trying it out for the first time, just like straight up grilling it like a steak. I was like, man, this tastes really good. So might be a new way to try it out from now on. Otherwise, like, still love the classic. Just throw it in, let it go low and slow, let the juices build, and then shred it apart and make some nice sandwiches or something with it.
It's one of my favorites. Especially with the chuck roast, man.
Yeah. But like one of those tougher cuts, man, where sometimes it takes a little longer if you're looking to speed it up or try something new. And also like one of those maybe like inexpensive cuts too. You know, we talk about brisket and all these other kinds of like choice steaks and stuff. Like, but if you're looking for something that's, you know, maybe on the cheaper side, you know, chuck roast is a great cut.
That's solid, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was surprised and pleased with it all at the same time. Yeah, I like we talked about it before, man. I'm probably my biggest critic. Like even if other people like it, I was like, it's not that good. But then like this one was like, man, this is good.
Yeah,
kind of know what I'm doing this time. You know what I mean?
No, I don't, Greg.
Yeah, you don't? Okay,
yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there one day. Yeah. So yeah, and then today I'm gonna bust out the cast iron, and we're gonna go out there and do some tacos. So I got some chicken thighs too.
Do chicken tacos?
Chicken thighs and then ground beef.
Okay.
Like I'll have both ready to go. So I'm gonna do both of those today. Out there on the Weber because it's a little rainy, but it's nice out. Like as far as like temperature, 40s is like a heat wave.
Oh, jeez, man! You go out there and kids want to wear shorts to school.
I know.
It's like, oof.
Yeah, but I'll do that later on today as well. What about you? You got any plans?
Any plans, dude? Nothing right now. My wife grabbed some Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
So we're doing those out there. The kids crush them.
Yeah.
On the grill.
On the grill?
Yeah.
You put them in like a pan or a cast iron or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like a little butter, salt, pepper.
Just a little olive oil.
Yeah.
In there. A little bit of the garlic powder. Our ground pounder there. And then that's it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's super simple. Like I said, dude, the kids crush them. Like, I mean, the kids love Brussels sprouts. It's weird.
We had those last night, so yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yep.
Did you do them? How'd you do them?
So Becky makes this like shredded Brussels sprout dish. So like she gets them and she puts them in the shredder and then she cooks them up and then, you know, put it over rice and with some chicken and stuff like that. So usually then put a little bit sour, like sweet and sour sauce on it. So kind of like an Asian type of dish to it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
How does she cook them after they're shredded?
She just puts them in a pan and then, you know, puts a little butter in there, some, you know, salt, pepper.
Sautés it a bit?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can't go wrong.
No. Surprisingly, the boys, that's one of the dishes that they don't mind.
Do they know it's Brussels sprouts?
Yeah. We put it on the board, you know, because, you know, they got to know what do we have for dinner. So, hey, go look at the board. Like we plan out our meals a week in advance. So if there's any deviation, they're like, hey, I thought we were having this tonight.
Uh-oh.
I was like, no, sorry, man. We got to adjust a little bit here, you know, because our youngest is kind of like, the board says this. Why are we not having this?
Why do we have the board? We're not going to follow it.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, sometimes we got to adjust, man. We got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm on his side.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We try ahead of time before, like, you know, he wakes up, like, switch it. We can't
get there. Go change it.
Go change the board, like, kind of like the.
Wait a minute. Yesterday it said this. So we're having spaghetti with meatballs. The heck?
Yeah. What is his favorite one is grilled cheese and soup.
Oh, man.
So, like, he'll literally wake up and be like, hey, we're having grilled cheese and soup tonight.
Right.
And he'll be probably thinking about that all day.
All day.
And he gets home and he's like, grilled cheese and soup. All right, yeah. Yeah.
Don't you dare change that.
I don't know. Yeah.
Don't you dare change that.
I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah,
it's definitely not for me.
No, okay.
Yeah, think about food all day.
All day. Oh, man. We're going to crush some grilled cheese.
Yeah.
That was funny. I made some grilled cheese last week for the kids. We got a bread maker a while back, and I told you we've been using it a little bit more now and stuff. Yeah. And like, it's homemade bread, man. And my wife was at work, and it was just me and them. And I was like, dude, like, so when I was a kid, my mom always burned grilled cheese. She always burned it.
Burned it like the bread.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it like
you gotta watch it.
I know.
Turn it down.
Yeah, and so I was like, I always just dunked it in ketchup because that's all. It was like I remember like one time there was this dinner that we had. You know, we were having grilled cheese and stuff, and like the top was dark, and I like looked at it and like then I flipped it over and I was like, and I just like rolled my eyes inside, and my mom she saw me and she was like, she just started laughing because she purposely put it that side down. I'm not a dummy. But yeah, so she called me the other day.
Just trying to put some hair on your chest.
Yeah. While I was making grilled cheese, I'm like, not falling for that. Didn't answer it. I was like, wait a minute.
She knew.
Just gotta wait a minute. I sent her a picture of it. Yeah. I sent her a picture of it, and then I called her back. I was like, hey, sorry. I was making grilled cheese. And let me tell you what. This is how they're supposed to look.
Yeah, Becky would do that sometimes, but she'd scrape it off. Like,
wow.
Because you could scrape off you could just scrape off the top. So like she spoils them.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoils the boys.
Scrape it off. Yeah. That wasn't a thing.
It wasn't a thing.
That wasn't, no. I'm not sure you could scrape this off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the whole piece was
well, good, man. Well, anything you've been seeing out there in the barbecue world or anything that's on top of your mind?
No, man, I know like kind of when people, you know, usually turn the new year and stuff, it's about like, you know, going to the gym and
healthier
getting
stuff,
healthy
maybe.
And stuff like that. And so, yeah, I mean, we've kind of been trying to roll with that a little bit too, you know, at our house. And like I said, we're doing the Brussels sprouts. We got some broccoli we were going to do, did some chicken and stuff the other day. But that's just kind of more just get ready for the week and kind of stuff like that. You know, we made these like burrito bowls with some rice and fresh like tomatoes and some salsa.
Nice.
Some black beans and stuff. So, we did kind of some stuff like that, and then did some fish last night too. But that was inside, just on a cast iron. Yeah, man. So I mean, I know we've been seeing kind of some stuff like that out there.
Sure.
Just kind of some healthier cuts. But that's what I've been seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Seeing the same thing. Kind of people are kind of going kind of doing like their kind of healthier versions of stuff, and then also kind of doing like their budget friendly stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're coming off of like a pretty heavy spending season, so you know you're looking at maybe ways to save or save some money and save some calories. You know, both of those go hand in hand. But then again, man, we're diving right into playoff season. We're diving into NFL playoffs. You got college football. Before you know it, we're gonna be back in the tailgating season with baseball.
Yep.
So it's good. It's a great time to be out there and cooking and stuff.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, you got the games that's coming this weekend. You know, we're only about a month out from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I'd say start kind of planning your menu around for that too.
Yeah,
playing with some things.
Let's maybe talk about that next week. Maybe we can start talking about some Super Bowl dishes, playoff dishes, and stuff like that.
We can definitely talk about that.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's been a while since we did that, I think. So
maybe we'll see if there's I know you kind of have like your traditionals that you have, but we'll maybe see if there's something else out there that we can recommend or find or throw at you.
Sure. See what kind of we find on the interwebs of interesting, easy things to do.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, good. You got anything else going on? We got a couple more minutes here.
Do I have anything else going on?
Anything you want to talk about?
Anything I want to talk about, man?
General population here that's listening.
General population. No, man. I'd say like the biggest thing, I keep putting this off, but the biggest thing I want to cook this year is like that over the top chili with the brisket.
I was just thinking that, man, like chili. We haven't really talked about it. We really haven't done it.
Yeah. It was funny. When I was back home, I had a chance to talk with a buddy real quick and stuff. And he does, soup Sundays.
Soup Sundays.
With it was like him and his wife and then another family and stuff. And, soup Sundays. I was like, okay.
I haven't done my butternut squash soup either.
Yeah, I know.
I'm falling behind here.
You really are. You're off to a slow start here in 2026. But
okay, get it back up.
Yeah. It's not time for excuses, Greg. It's time to be doers, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So that's I like the idea of the soup Sundays, especially this time of year. It's great. It's perfect, except for when it's raining like this. I guess we can still do soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking about like a white chicken chili and stuff that we've done and all that. So yeah, I mean we can, but yeah, it just got me back to like, man, I just gotta do it. I really don't have time like this week and stuff, but that's on my list. Hopefully for January at some point to if we got like a free day. I know my wife and daughter are going somewhere down to like my mother-in-law for a day, so that might be the day.
Got some time to play, huh?
We got some time. Maybe that day with just me and my son. But dude, he crushes fish, man. He loves the seafood.
Okay.
Like, and so when we had fish last night, we made like just some tilapia.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and he was like, Dad, this is awesome, man.
Good chicken, Dad.
He said that. So, this is good chicken. And then I was like, dude, this is fish. He's like, oh, I love fish, Dad. And he really wants to do salmon too. So
okay, yeah, for sure. You still got some of that stuff left over from Alaska when you went there?
Dude, we've got like 2 pieces left. And I keep like looking, I'm like, God, not yet.
Not yet, okay.
No, I'm not ready to let go yet. But yeah, so we'll have to cook that up soon too.
Sure.
That halibut and stuff. But yeah, he really wants to try some salmon and stuff. So I think this year too with him, we might try doing some new fish stuff. I know we got that book, like Pete's on the plank, but I want to kind of look through some of her stuff, see what kind of planks that she uses, and kind of dive into that and maybe find some different kinds of planks that we can cook and play with. So, we'll see, man. I'm hoping to do a little bit more fish with him.
Nice.
Maybe kind of sometime this winter, we'll get out on the ice and fish. And then hopefully this spring and the summer we'll kind of find some cheat days and we'll go get out and catch some fish too. So yeah, he's all about it, man. He wants to try it. It's like, all right, well, let's go. I guess we'll give it a run.
Nice, man. Well, that's good, man. Cool, man. Well, I think that'll wrap this one up here. Hopefully people are getting out and grill and trying some new stuff here in 2026. Again, if you see anything you like, if you want us to talk about anything, feel free to reach out to us at burnpitbbq.com. Go out there. Check out what we're doing. We're going to start getting out there into the public here soon again, so you can try and taste our stuff. But appreciate everybody following along and listening and sharing it, because, again, man, we continue to get downloads and things like that. So people are definitely listening to what we have to put out there. So I don't know why, but we appreciate y'all.
Just a couple of guys in the basement, man, hanging out. So talking barbecue, it's not bad.
That's right. All right, man. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good.
All right, cheers.
Take it easy.